It's about grinding. Yes, YouTube. This is, you know, this is what I enjoy doing. This is something that I truly see as a huge part of my career. You know, I am a huge advocate on, you know, you walk in silence. You do a whole lot in silence. I know my bigger goal, and I'm walking in silence in that bigger goal. Claim my blessings. I'm claiming. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another vlog. This is Alisha Southern Crew, and of course I am Alisha. Yep, it is Thursday. I'm waiting for Taliah to come out so I can bring her to work. So I can drop her off at work. It is cold outside. It is 30. I couldn't even see that. It's 35 degrees at the moment. It is cold. In the last 2 days, it wasn't warm or nothing, but I didn't go out in it. I would have been inside the last 2 days because I haven't been feeling well. So I just been inside in my bed, taking it easy and resting, y'all. Y'all know, life of a person with autoimmune issues and stuff. One day you're feeling better, one day you're not. So when you're not, you take it easy. And that's just pretty much what I've been doing. So the last 2 days, I've been in bed, resting and taking it easy. Because you can feel it when it's coming down. And for those of you guys who are new, I have lupus and Graves' disease. So sometimes my levels just kind of be everywhere, and I'm hurting here and there depending on the weather. And it's just, it sucks, but it's something you got to deal with. You take your medicine, you take care of yourself, and you don't push too hard, and you do what you can, and what you can't, you don't. And you just thank the Lord for another day and keep it moving. And the sun is out, and it's a beautiful day. It's just cold. Oh, come on, Taliah. But I just wanted to open this video up and say hello to you guys. Yeah, just say hi to you guys. Wish you all a great and happy day. Thank you guys for watching and being so supportive. For all of my positive and family members who are loyal, my crew members that's loyal, that love us, that support us, that's here for us, that love the long vlogs. I'm so glad y'all are glad we're back to the long vlogs. And you guys, please understand and know that when I'm talking to you guys, I'm just talking to you guys, because I know I have so many people who are truly loyal and that's supportive, and y'all care about us. So you be like, girl, don't let the negativity get to you. And that's what I'm explaining to you guys, that I'm not. I am so in my peace, and I'm so good and happy that no matter what happens, even if I'm having a bad day for whatever reason, I'm still in my peace. I tell you guys that God really have me in my peace, and it's been happening for a while. This is not something that just started in 2019, and I'm good. Like, negativity for me is out the door. So when I'm talking to you guys, know that I'm not explaining or none of this stuff. I'm just talking to you guys, just having a conversation. So when I'm vlogging and talking to you guys, I'm having a conversation. So if I ever tell y'all anything about anybody that said something or did something, no, I'm not worrying about it, stressing about it. It doesn't get to me. I am just talking to you guys about it, because y'all are my family. So since y'all are my family and y'all are my crew, when stuff happens, it happens to the crew. And I want y'all to know the good, the bad, the indifferent. I want you guys to know. But if I say something and I know I'm heard, or you just didn't listen, I'm like, that ain't my problem. That ain't got nothing to do with me. And it's not being cocky or nothing. It's just where I'm at in my life now. Like, I'm just, because sometimes people just don't hear you. But sometimes people just don't pay attention, and sometimes people just don't watch. So it's like, I'm getting back, like I said in that video, to my basic, back to the basic of me vlogging. I love to vlog. I love to talk to you guys. I love to take you guys along with me, whether I'm just in the house chilling and we laughing at home, or if I'm out and about. I want to take you guys to be a part of that. All right, y'all. I was listening to me some Mary J. Just dropped Taliah off. I love that song, y'all. Yep, that's the woman's anthem for real. Mary got some women anthems out there, y'all. Whether people like Mary or not, she got some ladies anthems out there. I gotta stop at this bank first. Lord have mercy. Taliah was like, I get off at 3 o'clock. I say, yeah, that's what you say. Like, girl, stop talking to me. Stop talking to me, little girl. Y'all, it don't be nobody up here at this thing. And then, you know, when you come, somebody else pulling behind you. I hate that. I hate that. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Now we can get on the road. We can get up on the road. Because I'm just going to pick my brother up from work. I got to make one stop and then I'm going to go get him from work while I'm out, make one trip. Hope you guys can hear me. Because I did find out that it was the actual, it was the setting. I had my settings down low because I knew I was talking loud. Because I know I'm country. So country people, we talk loud. It's just how it is. Even if we soft spoken, we still talk loud. But it was the setting was low when I was recording it. So that's why it came out low. But I got my settings all the way up. Loud. Make sure. Hold on. All right, y'all. I had to stop and get me something to eat. You guys, a lot of people was like, I'm glad you're back with the long vlogs. And they was kind of wondering why I had kind of changed my vlogs and my vlogs were shorter. My reason that I did that is because now I have 2 jobs. YouTube is one. YouTube is my secondary income. My main job is with this company that I work for online, to where I file different insurance claims, whether it's they own private insurance or, you know, healthcare reimbursement and billing and coding. That's what I do. And I do a lot of fraud cases and different things like that. So because of that, I don't share a lot of stuff when I'm working. That's why my videos had changed a whole lot, because, you know, it's hard to vlog and you have your laptop open over here and then you got to cut the camera so it don't show this or show that. So it's kind of hard to do sometimes. But now, since I'm still doing it, but I make my own hours and stuff with it, it's easier for me to get back to my vlogging, and I can base my work days around the time that I'm not vlogging or I'm not working, if that makes sense. And I like it. I'm enjoying doing it. But that is my main pay. That's my, you know, that's my main income. And then YouTube, of course, is my second. And like I said, I know a lot of people share how much they make with YouTube. And that's them. That's okay for them to do that. But I know a lot of people don't. Some people think that all YouTubers pretty much get the same based on their viewership or their subscriber count. But it's different. It's different for everybody. And no YouTuber is going to be the same, whether the videos they put out, the hauls they put out, the vlogs they put out, how they do with their sponsorships. Everything is just going to be different. And I just don't like to come on and share my, you know, excuse me, you guys, I open up my life in our daily lives, but I do daily vlogs. And so I share what I share, and what I choose not to share, I don't want to share. And I'm glad that a lot of people, for the most part, like 97, 90, and I'm going to say 99% of you guys really do appreciate that. And you say that, whether y'all telling me the truth or not, you tell me that, you know, that y'all do appreciate how we do our vlogs and we open up our lives. You know, we're very family oriented, and we know what we want to cover and not cover. And I just don't think that your financial stuff should be one thing that you cover. Yes, it's been times that I've covered personal things that really hurt me and bothered me, but everybody is going through that. But me covering my personal finances and my kids' personal finances, I've said in vlogs that I grocery shop once a week. Sometimes I grocery shop every 2 weeks. I used to grocery shop once a month, but like I said in that video, it changed because the kids are older. They're not home, and we was wasting a lot of stuff. And our family was just not one who was brought up in wasting. It's like, that's just not what you do. And I know I do get a lot of frequently asked questions. Sometimes I may touch on them, and I know people just didn't watch the vlog because they still asking the question, and I talked about that before. It's nothing personal, like personal things they miss. It's just general questions. But it's certain things that I just don't and not going to share in certain videos because it's personal. You know, like us vloggers still want to have a personal life. We open our lives up, but we still want to have a personal life like you guys do. And my finances is one huge part of that. And people can guess or think or assume what they want, and that's fine. But, you know, that'll be like me asking you guys, well, how much do y'all make? To me, that's something that people shouldn't have to ask anyone. Unless you have a reason to know, like if that's your husband or wife or whatever. And some people, husbands and wives, don't even know how much people make. Yeah, that's like, you know, yeah, y'all get it. Y'all know what I'm saying. But and like I said, now I can do my longer vlogs now because it's in the new year. I maintained my base of what I needed to maintain. A lot of you guys are gonna be like, well, you know, why are you still working? Yes, I am still working, but now my shifts are different. I base my own hours because I worked with them long enough that now I'm doing my own thing and I set my own hours. I have my own clients and it's different. And that's what I was working to achieve. I was grinding, and that's what it's about. It's always about grinding. Yes, YouTube, this is what I enjoy doing. This is something that I truly see as a huge part of my career. And I know what I do now as my job with them, that's not my career, but that's my main income. But it's not where I want my life to be in the next 5 years. It's just what I'm doing to get to my next level. Because sometimes we do have to take little bumps in the road. Mine was because of my health issues, and I couldn't go clock in, do something day in, day out. But you got to do what you have to do to get your hustle on, take care of your family. People have reasons why they may work 2 and 3 jobs. One job may suffice for them to pay their bills, but they may have another job that they working just to secure the bank to do certain things to get you to that next level. Somebody else may be working 3 jobs to secure the bank on one, pay their bills on one, and put another one up for a rainy day, or to maybe, you know, have something else that's going to profit them in the long run. You know, so people got their own reasons for grinding and doing what they're doing. And you don't have to always say why you're doing what you're doing. You know, I am a huge advocate on, you know, you walk in silence. You do a whole lot in silence. When you're ready to reveal it, if you're ready to reveal it, then you do. And if you don't, then you don't. Don't like to talk about their goals, and because I claim my blessings. I'm claiming my victory. I'm claiming everything in my career and all of that. But I don't like to do, I'm going to be here in 2 years. I want to be doing this in 2 years. I know everybody should set goals and dreams for themselves, but I'm like, I want to live every day for that day. Not that I think I'm on borrowed time, but we don't know. We don't know what God has for us. But I just like to enjoy and live my life every day. But everything that I do, I'm putting together and putting away for my kids. But I still enjoy every single day of my life. And I don't live for 5 years from now I want to do this. Because things may change. You may think what you want to do 2 years from now, that might change. You might wake up one morning and be like, no. Because you never know what God has for you. And I am a huge believer in this. Sometimes we speak life into things, but we speak life into things that we just see or want to see in front of us. But God may have a whole nother dream for us that's way better than anything we can imagine. So it's like I trust in Him and I have faith in Him, and I let Him order my steps and guide me into my next direction. But I know what I have to do right now to take care of my family and do everything that I need to do. But in addition to that, I'm still following every single goal. You know what I'm saying? But I'm letting God just order every step for me. You know, I'm allowing Him to order every step for me. And to me, that's how I do. That's how I do. And it works for me. It's working for me. It's really working for me. So, all right, y'all. But I have a few minutes before I got to go get my brother. So I'm going to eat. I just want to share that with you guys right quick. And then I will be going home right afterwards so my mom and brother can take care of what they need to take care of. And then I can get my other video done on my other channel and get my work done and watch my NCIS. I was, this morning I was catching up on some videos because I haven't been on YouTube since Monday. So I was catching up on y'all videos this morning and enjoying y'all videos. So I will see you guys a little bit later. Okay, right, y'all. I done made it back home. My mom and brother gone to take care of what they needed to take care of. And like I said, I didn't have to go. I signed what I needed to sign and I was done. Deonte is gone to go shopping and do whatever else he got to do. Alisha, y'all know, at work. Alicia's at school. Phillip's at school. I think Alijah's off today. Taliah's at work, but she worked both of her jobs today. Reonte is about to go walking. She's going to get her some exercise in today. It's still cold to me, but it's warming up much more than it's warming up now that it's breaking noon time. So I'm just sitting here looking at NCIS. I do have another video that I got to get out. And I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to sit here and do it or if I'm going to do it in my room a little bit later. I don't know. But I know I'm about to finish eating, get me a snack, and watch me a little bit of NCIS. Because I do have a little work that I got to get done. But it's only going to take me 20 minutes to do what I need to do. And I'm about to jump on the computer and do that while the rest of this episode's on. Because I just got to do a few. I think I got 2 claims that I got to send through. And that's it. That's not going to take long. And outside of that, that's it, y'all. And that is really it. Trying to think, is anything else that I got to catch you guys up on? Probably nothing, because like I said, I haven't been feeling well the last couple of days, so I just kind of been resting and taking it easy, pacing myself, because that's all, you know, that's what it's about. They did reschedule my mammogram because the lady that does it, she had a death in her family, and she's going to be out of town for a week. So they postponed it back to next week, which is fine, because my doctor's appointment will be the day after. Because they try to do it like a week or 2 ahead of time, just in case something come up and you got to retest. But, you know, the day that I do it, he'll have the results. So I'll go in the day after. Then I get my blood work and everything else done with my endocrinologist that day. And I got to go see my hematologist as well as seeing my oncologist. So I'll see all of them around the same time. But I know it's just, you know, it either was my thyroid level shifted a little bit, or I was kind of borderlining on a lupus flare. And it could have just been the change of the weather, because it went from, it was raining, it had got a little humid, then it rained, and then the temperatures dropped into the 20s and 30s for 2 days, and then it warmed right back up into like the 60s. So it could be anything. But I know it had my chest hurting, and I just been taking my my heart medicine and my my Bayer. I stay on top of take my Bayer every day, and just been taking my heart medicine and just like I said, relaxing and taking it easy. But I'm feeling better, so that's always a blessing. And like I said, I just keep it moving and thank the Lord. I just thank the Lord. That's all, y'all. So yeah, but let me go on and get up off of here, y'all, so I can finish eating. Oh, I done talk to you guys. I will talk to you guys later, because I'm about to finish watching my TV and eat lunch. But I still got to get that other video up. And y'all know what? That other video might get done tomorrow, because like I said, I know I do need to get these 2 things done. And that'll take me like 20 minutes to get done. So I'm going to do that while I got told y'all a minute ago, while I finish watching the rest of this episode. So I gotta get my work done on both channels and start getting this one edited. Grinding, y'all. But I will be back shortly to chat with y'all, okay? Alright, y'all. It is 10 minutes to 5, and I am completely done with all of my motherly duties. I just had my shower and all that good old stuff. Alijah's laying down here asleep at the foot part of my bed. Phillip is done with all of his homework and his reading. He just had his shower, and he is in there now eating. So I'm in the bed for tonight. I picked Alijah. Well, no, Reonte and Alijah went out walking when Alijah got out of her class. Taliah got off of work. Well, she's supposed to have got off of work at 3. She didn't get out till almost 4, so we were sitting up there that long.
But I made $100.
Which we only live like
and
5 minutes.
Ticket.
5 minutes away from her job. She works up there where Deonte works.
How you doing today, sir? What can I get you? How are you doing? I really wasn't doing all that. But he looked like he had money, so I was actually collecting him. I'm pretty sure I didn't charge him for one of his beers.
So she made $100 tip. She been there a couple of days now. Y'all know she worked, well, I'll tell y'all she got 2 jobs. But her second job, stressful. Her first job, her and Alijah work at together. Her second job is right. Like, Deonte's job is right here. Her job is right there. So it's like they can look out the window and talk to each other.
I was like, they know it's my man. You don't get my man old meat. So I'm going to steal him a sandwich tonight. you probably have to check your phone around like 8 o'clock. Cause it's Thursday, so he's coming over, and just let him in. But he might.
Like I said, Taliah's finna go on her second job. She closed. They go Reonte. Deonte is already at work. He went in for 4. I ain't doing nothing else. I'm literally just finna lay here for the rest of the night and watch TV and be lazy. Because it feels good when you get all of your motherly stuff done early and you don't have anything else to do. All I have to say is Phillip go to bed because he's eating right now. He'll brush his teeth before he go to sleep. I'm going to give him his medicine. All his medicine is right here in my little nightstand. And I'm going to say go to bed. And that's it. And tonight is going so smoothly. So hopefully tomorrow will as well. Tomorrow's Friday. Shh. Get up off me. Your big self. Yeah, I'm so upset at her. Y'all know she was gone for 3 days. And she just started on reveal and tell me things that she's been doing.
It's not like I did anything that I wasn't supposed to do.
Did I say that? Did y'all hear me say that? Every day she tell me bits and pieces of what she did.
And if
so
I
today,
did, I'm grown. I just playing. I ain't do nothing I ain't supposed to do. Y'all know that. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna cry if I did something bad.
She's still talking herself into a hissy. Because I didn't say nothing. All I told y'all was she was gone for 3 days. And she tell me bits and pieces of stuff every day.
I just want you to be surprised every day. So every day I'm going to tell you something that I did. Duh.
Well, I said when I leave and go somewhere, if she's home and I'm gone for 3 hours, she's calling my phone. Yes,
no,
you will.
because I'm usually with you.
No, when you're not with me. If I leave and go somewhere and you and your mama are home, it just say if it's a Wednesday and Thursday, and I leave out and go somewhere. Gone. If I'm, what do you be doing today? You be here.
I only call if she asks me.
Thank you, but you still call because your mama say call and see where your mama at, and I'm like, dang.
Now if you go to the doctor, that's a different thing. I'm gonna text you and actually.
Cause I'm like, golly,
look. First of all, don't you be putting my business all out there and stuff? Girl, okay, because people gonna be thinking that I was doing stuff that.
She ain't got no business.
I ain't got no business.
She ain't got no business.
I don't do drugs.
Her and that little boy ain't got. Her and that little boy ain't got no business.
What y'all doing? His little ugly, trifling look self.
His name is
D'Angelo Stefan. Actually, his name is Stefan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
D'Angelo.
His name is Stefan, like Stefan Urkel, but they call him D'Angelo.
No, they call him D'Angelo. I call him Stefan. People be like, who is Stefan? I'll be like, a nun.
That's her boo. He's
from New York. He's from New York, New York.
And she used to date a Chicago.
I did not date him.
You date Chi-Town.
I did not date him.
Look how she's smiling, y'all.
I did not. I wanted to, but that was Paige's boo. But he was fine. He knew he was fine.
Yeah, that's when she was in college, and she brought him here, and she was like, "Hey, mom, this is Chicago. What was the other boy name?"
I don't know. That was his friend that they was trying to set me up.
Yeah, I can't remember that other boy name, but I just remember Chicago because
I think that's my daddy people anyway because he a grayer.
Because I was like, Chi-Town.
He was a cute like
yeah, he was a little nice thing.
And I got me a Brooklyn. He from the Bronx.
Now she got her a man from the Bronx. Long as he.
His mom was from the Bronx and his daddy is from Dominican Republic. So he's Dominican. Yep. He got that accent of a Dominican.
Alisha.
But
so all of my
thuggish like he from here.
And all of my eldest children are dating.
But I'm not talking to him. We ain't dating.
After all that,
we ain't dating.
She lied.
Because
I don't know why she trying to play with.
Chrissy trying to play matchmaker.
She trying to act like I don't know. Like
I'm not dating him.
You don't have to date him to date him. I'm not dating nobody either. She trying to think about it, y'all.
But I'm not
dating him. She talking about she ain't dating nobody. I ain't dating nobody either.
I'm single.
I'm single too.
I like being single. It's fun.
Yep, me too. I like
ain't got nobody to
answer to.
Yeah, like nope. Man, I ain't gotta answer you but God.
Right.
On Judgment Day.
That's it. So, what that means? She dating. But I'm finna sit here and finish watching my Gibbs and Mike and Gibbs.
I don't think she feel.
Ain't nothing wrong with her. I'm finna finish
watching
my Gibbs and Denozo. Yeah, I miss Bull Monday with Michael Weatherly. Y'all know I love me some. Yeah, okay, y'all that don't know, Michael Weatherly is Tony. It's Tony DeNozo.
She said don't kick her out.
Tony DeNozo, real name is Michael Weatherly. He's the one that played on Bull. Not everybody knows that. So when I be saying Michael Weatherly, y'all might be like, what role is this child talking about? But me and Rere had watched Criminal Minds last night, and it was about Rossi. And y'all know I like Rossi. So yeah. And then NCIS didn't come on Tuesday. But I watched FBI and NCIS New Orleans. So yeah. I like Omar Carmen.
How does a stupid book get my wife killed?
Yeah. And somebody had sent me a comment and they was like, oh my God, you really do like white guys. It's not a race thing.
Can I have that taco though?
That's Deonte.
Can I have your chicken?
Yeah. You know, it's not a race thing. You like what you like, who you like. It doesn't matter the color. It doesn't matter what race they are, what ethnicity they are. None of that. Culture, nothing. Like even religion, it doesn't matter. You like what you like. But yeah, but I'm about to go ahead and just chill for the rest of the night. But I know, I know this vlog was not much of nothing, and this quality probably sucked because I don't have any lights on in my room. It's just my lights, you know, it's sun going down outside. But and I like old Abby, my little Abby. Yeah, but I'll just combine this vlog with tomorrow's vlog. Like I said, we didn't do anything. I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys for a little bit. So this is where I'm going to be for the rest of the night. I'm going to get up, go in the kitchen, get me something to eat, come lay right back here and be lazy. And it's okay for us mamas to be lazy sometimes. And like I said, I got my other work done for today and tomorrow. So all I can do is concentrate on my vlogs, and I'll record that vlog tomorrow. I will record my review. I'll finish vlogging over here, and I'll record my video on my other channel. And like I said, I'll be able to do that tomorrow. So yeah, but I mean, y'all will hang out with me Saturday when I go back to the store. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Hey guys, good morning. My little one is homesick. And I mean Reonte. When I say my little one, because she is my oldest daughter, but she's my little-ish one. She's homesick. And y'all remember she had a upper respiratory infection a couple of weeks ago, but that's not what it is. It's just she's been doing a whole lot of overtime since like before Christmas. She probably worked overtime throughout the week, and she's been having like one day off. And last week was really rough, so I think her body is just tired. So I told her she just, you know, gonna have to take some time for her. That job still won't be there, and she, you know, so yeah, y'all know how they go. Y'all know how they go. When they find people who's gonna work overtime and do a good job and don't complain, they always want to ask those same people, and then your body get ran down and you sick, and then you can't go to work, and then all of a sudden it be a problem. So y'all know. But I'm about to fix my little one's lunch. It's Friday. Thank you, Lord. I'm so happy it's Friday. Everybody happy it's Friday. It's like, but I know Reonte like, it's not my Friday. It's not my Friday until, what, Monday? Tuesday, because she off on Wednesdays and Thursdays. But it's okay. But I think today I'm going to give him, tell you this way, I'm going to give Phillip a chicken nugget Lunchable. Because it's Friday, and right now I don't care much. I'm going to give him a chicken nugget Lunchable. I'm going to give him a big lunch, though. So he'll have a chicken nugget Lunchable, one of these macaroni and cheese. I'm going to give him a Quaker Chewy, Pringles, or something like that. And then I'll see what else. You have a good day. See you later. I gotta go get some more milk, y'all. I tell y'all, y'all know, just like, oh, Lord, y'all already know. Yeah, y'all know how it go. Oops, I was talking to Miss Pam in the comment section, and she was saying no matter how much juice and stuff you buy, they still gonna go through it. Yes, they will. Miss Pam, you understand. And I know we got 1 gallon of milk left. I just got to get another one. I got to get another thing of orange juice. But he's eating the chicken dunks. I thought this was the pizza one, but he eating the chicken dunks Lunchable. Y'all seen he got his macaroni and cheese that I'm fixing to put in his container. And then this one is the dark chocolate one. Pringles. I guess I'll give him some apple juice today, or he can bring his flavor water. I don't know which one he don't want to do. I'll just give him one of these. I'm gonna pour it in his little container though, because he has one that be in his book bag, which I said in the previous vlog. Give him, he had an apple, I think he had an applesauce yesterday. I gotta buy him some more crushed apples, some cut up apples, so I'll just give him that. Cause y'all know my little one, he gotta have his fruit, cause he one day, and it was my fault. I had his apples and stuff sitting out, like his cut up apples. I had them sitting out. And I had forgot to put it in his container. I had forgot to put it in his lunchbox. Y'all, he came on. He said, "Mama, what was you thinking?" I said, "What are you talking about? You forgot to put my apple." And I already knew. And he was like, "You forgot to put my apple in my lunchbox." I get to school. I open up my lunchbox and no apples. No apples. I couldn't believe it. No apples. And I'm like, "I'm sorry." I said, "I'm sorry, Phillip. I forgot it. I left it sit because I had left it sitting on the microwave because I was packing his lunch and I just forgot to throw that in there." And he was like, "No apples. No apples." I said, "Okay." He was like, "What child gets that in their feeling about apples?" He was like, "I love my apples." I'm glad, but I'm like, "Dang, boy." I told him, I said, I promise you gonna be okay. And he was like, "But no apples." Yeah. I'm like, where they do that at? But I'm glad. He could have been like, "You didn't give me no dessert." So, yeah. Alright. My little niece is back. She got back to where my brother dropped her off this morning. She been by her other grandmother. She's been by her mother's mother. So she's back today. She's in the kitchen. She in the living room sitting down. Y'all know her routine. But y'all also have seen her dancing and stuff in my videos. Those of you guys who've been watching for a while, y'all know. Because like I said, I get people that'll ask me about my little niece, why she don't talk or we don't talk to her. And it's not that. It's just, and it doesn't matter. It can be in the evening time. It's like just influences of other people, which is sad. But if my brother is here, she'll talk, dance. If her mother is here, she'll talk, dance. Even if we have company, if she's here, and like if my best friend is here or somebody else is here, she'll talk and dance. But if it's just us here, she won't. We'll have to ask her something. But it's, it's okay. Like I told one of you guys that asked in the comment section, it's influences from her other side of the family. And you guys that have, and my brother and her mom isn't married, but you guys know when you have in-laws or you have people that, you have nieces or nephews and they on the opposite side of the family, it's always going to be that something. And we don't put it on her because she's a child. So it's not on her, Like I told my brother, when she get older and get her own mindset, she'll know what's right and what's wrong. And that's how I am as a mother. You don't put kids against grandparents or aunts and uncles. Because even like with my children, they dad, well, like my oldest kids, dad wasn't in like that. But I never put the uncles and stuff that is in their life, I never put them against each other. Because I won't do that. Like, just because of mama or daddy isn't there, that doesn't mean that the kids can't be in the other aunties and uncles and stuff like. But not everybody thinks that way. So you just got to pray for it and keep it moving. Because in time, the truth always comes out. So. And I am a huge believer in that and karma. Because I'm like, everything that's happening on that other side, when my little niece get older, she'll see and she'll recognize. And those same people who want to do you dirty is going to need you one day. And they may need you before they think. So, but that's their life. So, yeah, let me show y'all something. Alright, y'all. Yesterday, Deonte, y'all seen Deonte brought me this, right? I took a little bit out. Alijah was like, Mama, can I have some of your Arby's shake? I said, yeah, take half. Y'all look at that. This ain't nothing but the whipped cream. She took way more than half. She could have kept this. That's what I was thinking. I was like, Alijah could have kept that. She could have ate the rest of that. That's why when they ask me for half or something, if I really want it, I'll give it to them myself. Because I know my kids have. But if it's something I don't want, I'm like, take it. Alright, y'all, this string, I know y'all like, girl. This string was sitting on this countertop since yesterday morning, right? And I didn't know who put it there, so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to leave it there because it might be for somebody. I'm going to see who put it there. Yeah, I just found this string sitting in the same exact spot it was yesterday. They ain't gonna move it. But as soon as you throw it away, who threw that string away that was sitting on that thing? I did. Because it was sitting there for a whole day. I threw it away. My little one about to make his pancake on a stick. Well, he about to leave. Yeah, he about to leave out the house in 10 minutes. Phillip, did you forget something, son? Reonte, you might want to come get your work clothes and put them in their clothes. Oh, did you forget something? Or was you not going to eat breakfast this morning? Child of mine. What? You weren't going to eat?
I don't want it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you going to eat it when you get home? Okay?
Oh.
Come turn this way so I can twist some of them heads. Oh. No, you can get on your game. Just move over here. Just got to fix some of your twist. I got to retwist some twists. I guess I'll start in the back. Yep. Why in the world is Taliah calling me and she in another room? She know I'm busy and recording. I'm not going to stop recording. Hold on.
Twist.
Dang, my Taliah don't feel good. Ugh, what is wrong with my childrens? What's wrong with these kids? They better get it together. As long as they don't get me sick. I know Taliah, her mouth been swole. And she worked both of her jobs all yesterday. She got off last night she got home about 8:30. So she worked, Margaret would say she worked the double because she worked both of her jobs. She went back to back. She came in, changed her shirt, went back out to her other job. I told them, thank the Lord y'all got a job that's paying. Yep, I'm just twisting y'all. What y'all see? I washed his hair Saturday and retwisted up. And I just put a whole bunch of twists in there and they will last the whole week. And this is how I've been keeping his hair.
Mom, look what I did to my house.
I see. That's all I'm about to sit here and do, y'all. And then he'll be getting on the bus within the next 8 minutes or so. It's gonna take me long. And then I'm gonna get started on what I gotta do. I turned the computer and stuff on in the living room, so I can go and get that done. Get the first part of this video edited, so it can go out on time.
Oh, no.
Huh?
Oh, no.
So it can go out on time, because I want it to go out today. And then that haul you guys seen today as well. That haul was from the other day. I already had it set to go out. So y'all actually get 2 videos today. Y'all get my vlog and my haul.
I made a little mansion.
Yeah. All of them didn't have to be retwisted. It seemed like really the ones in the back. And I don't know why this one here don't want to act. Why I don't have to double these up. Because it's like the... Oh,
Yeah.
Lord. Oh, FBI arrests Roger Stone. Former Trump campaign manager. Lord, you work, Lord, you work. All them people gonna go to jail for him. All them people gonna go to jail for him, and he's still sitting in the White House, Lord. But his time, Jesus, is gonna come sooner than he think. That's one thing. We all gotta pay for our crimes and sins, whether we think so or not. Everybody else, and I don't think that's right, that everybody else gotta go to jail for him. But his time. And one of my mama friends came over yesterday and we was talking, and I told her, yeah, things gonna get a whole lot worse before they get better. But I said one thing is I don't put my faith in no man. I don't put my faith, and when I mean man, I mean human. I keep my faith in God. You know, I pray for these military that gotta protect us around this world daily. And I know it's so many Secret Service and everybody else out there fighting for our lives and our safety and protection. And I pray for them. I do. I pray for them. And these military families are hurting. I feel so bad for Evelyn and her family, Mommy Wolfpack, and so many other people who going through this stuff. Everybody who out here on different government assistance one way or another, they don't know if they're going to get their money or not. And I pray for them. And that's why I thank the Lord that we are working and have jobs, and my kids are working and have jobs that we actually getting paid for. Because there's so many that's not. Stuff on here.
They're trying to like go through one of these
But it's getting hard, y'all. But that's what they wanted. They wanted him in. Now they got him in. And all right, buddy.
No.
Turn your thing off. You finna get out of here. Phillip.
Yes.
Turn it off. You finna go.
Okay, let me
Come
get
on.
out.
You got 1 minute. Your bus finna come. Huh? Did you write your words and stuff all week?
Did you sign my reading?
I signed everything. I did everything I supposed to do every day, like I always do.
Family's backyard rescued overnight. He's in good health. He is good. He's up and talking.
I'm so glad they found that little boy.
Police find him.
Oh, God is good. I'm so glad they found that little boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
the boy that went missing out of
Yep.
Colorado?
I'm so glad they found him and he was safe. I would have lost my mind if it was this one here. Love you. You the best. Mwah. You still want your Happy Meal or you don't?
I do.
Okay, you don't. All right, I love you. From behind that exhaust thing, boy, that's gonna kill you.
It smells good.
You can't be sucking no gasoline. You don't be sucking no gasoline, little boy.
It smells good.
No, exhaust pipe don't smell good. Bye, boy. Have a good day. Love you. There go your bus. Bye. And she tell him, don't worry, you ain't gotta run, baby. Nah, they don't be having to run. She'll wait for him. She don't be in no rush to go to school. And she know I'm not finna have him standing there. She know I ain't finna have him standing out there long. Oh, there they go.
Which obtained hacked information about the DNC and Clinton campaign chairman John Podesta, and then released the documents during the campaign. The U.S. intelligence community concluded that the documents...
It's cold out there, babies. It's 34 degrees at the moment. It was 32 about 30 minutes ago, and it's 34 right now, and it's cold. One down, one to go.
And I checked on my online thing, and it won't pull up. Then I called it.
Yeah.
But he said he checked it.
Goodness. I just got finished filming a video. I had my blinds. Oh, Lord have mercy. I had my blinds open. Hold on a second. I hate when this thing do this. Hold on, y'all.
They're gonna get my taxes deposited.
Okay. I had my curtains open for my video so I can get me some natural light. Y'all see how she just walked up on my bathroom and left my light on and stuff? My brother said he got to change out. Okay, I got some new light bulbs, right? But he said he got to change out the little thing that's inside of there. Y'all can see that he got to change like this part out. So I got to buy it. He going to change it out. Because I was like, I know I just put some new light bulbs in them things. But I'm about to head out of here. I got to bring Taliah to work. And then I'm going to go to the store. And y'all going to roll with me. I got to put on mother shoes. Because right now I just got on my slippers. So I got to put my shoes on. And it's cold out there. So I think I'm going to put on these today. Because it's cold. It's cold outside, so I'm putting on my boots today.
You really like your family, don't you?
I do. I don't know how to do that stuff that they're gonna want me.
Well, if she want to do it with us, well, she actually likes us, so I ain't gonna stop it.
What? She just gonna have to wait. I don't know when she gonna go. She'll just have to go on the day she off. It's not gonna hurt her.
When are you off?
Next week.
What day?
But you and Mitchell can
Wednesday
go.
and Thursday.
Well, look, I'm
You
off
and
next
Mitchell.
Wednesday.
Excuse me.
You're not gonna let you can go tomorrow.
Mitchell probably gonna want to go tomorrow.
If you would like me to, I'll go with you next Wednesday.
No, it's okay.
I gotta fix my shoes, y'all.
So,
Didn't I say don't sit on my pillow?
Are you
And
taking
you
me to
sit?
work?
Yeah,
so
I'm
for
finna
some
drive
reason,
down.
you like your family.
Alrighty.
Yeah, alright, y'all. I'm finna go and bring Taliah to work. So I can go and do what I gotta do. And y'all gonna roll with me.
I can't do mine until the 28th anyway.
Well, why would you sit?
Because I didn't know what tomorrow was. I forgot what
This
tomorrow
girl ain't gonna worry me.
28th is.
Go start the car.
28th is Monday.
Go start the
Yeah.
car. Go start the car. Or you, one of y'all go start the car.
Because they're going to keep talking.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to fix my shoe. Y'all know I can't really bend over because my stomach. I don't know if y'all be having problems with that, but certain women can't just bend over because they stomach. I'm one of them. It's hard for me to bend over. My stomach be in the way.
Because I took a shower this morning.
What? You what? Yeah, but I don't know why Lisa do that, Taliah. My little niece was in the bathroom, whatever, for the longest this morning. And everybody else be late and behind getting in that bathroom. And I done told her about that mess because she get dressed at her house. So when she come here, every day she come, she run in the bathroom and be in there on her phone. She don't be using the bathroom. She don't be doing her hair, nothing. Because she go in the bathroom looking the same way she did. She come out looking the same way she did when she left in. She be on that phone. And you got to knock on that door and tell her to come out. All right. And I done told her about that mess. I told her whatever she do, she need to start doing at her house before she get here. Cause all she wanna do is be on that cell phone. All right, guys, I'm headed out. I'm about to go run a frugal, so I gotta pick up a few things for the house, for my mother, some sugar, stuff like that. A few things that Mama had asked for. And I just got finished. Me and Evelyn just finished talking from Mommy Wolfpack. I had mentioned in my other video, the other video I was recording, I was mentioning accident that you guys continue to keep her and her family in y'all prayers, and I'm gonna ask the same that y'all do it over here as well. And when I had mentioned that on that channel, I had got the message as soon as I had finished recording. So I was like, it's nothing but God, you guys, it's nothing but God. So I'm asking that you just continue to keep her and her family in y'all prayers. You know, just pray for each other, pray for everybody. But I am asking for special prayers for Elle and her family, y'all, because they really going through. And if you guys don't know who Evelyn is, y'all, please go over and check her out. Her channel name is Mommy Wolfpack. And I'll leave her name on the screen. I will tell you guys, I'll leave the link, but I'll forget. But she is in my suggested videos, so if you go look on my main the main channel listing, you guys will see that her name is listed over there on the my suggested channel. And if y'all just hit that button, it will definitely send. If y'all hit the button, it'll, you know, it will send send y'all right to it. So yeah, but shit, they going through a lot with this government shutdown. They are one, like I said in that other video, that's been affected by this. And it's like, your heart hurts. You know, your heart hurts so much for all of us dealing with this. You know, all of us dealing with this. It's like my heart hurts for her, because I know, you know, she's an amazing woman. It's like when you personally know somebody that they working every day and they not getting paid, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, it's rough, and there's so many people going through this. And like one of the other people that we follow each other, we was talking about it the other day, and you know, like he said, a lot of people, sadly, with this with the government, they really not gonna feel it until it's hitting them, and they not getting the security. And you know, and it's like, it's, I don't know, y'all, it's just, it's hard. It's like you don't even have the words for it no more. You don't even have the words for it. And you just can't do nothing but hurt, pray, and cry for people. And you just get so tired. You just get so tired, because it's like good people is being hurt so bad because of this. Oh, Lordy. I was going to wait and go to the store. I can't even see. I was going to wait and go to the store Saturday. I'm just going to go ahead on and go today and get this done. Y'all know how that go. I don't want to be out in no store tomorrow. Excuse me. I don't want to be out in no store tomorrow. So I want to just go on today and get this done. be out tomorrow. I'm just going to go today. I just left from Frugals. I had to pick up some stuff for my mom. And she wanted some liver, but they didn't have any liver there. So I'm going to go see if they got some at Walmart. And I have to pick up some sugar and a few more other things. Not a lot. As y'all know, everybody on budgets nowadays and working around paychecks. Yeah. So I'm going to go. And today is Friday, by the way. I know. I think I had said that when I first came back on to this vlog. You know, everybody's just working around paychecks. That's like I said in that one video. That's what people got to do to make it, y'all. And that's everybody. I don't care who it is. Single parent household, you know, whatever. Well, you know, whether you single parent or you married, however, you know, you got to do what you got to do to budget around your household and your bills. And, you know, you got to do how it's going to work for you. And that's, you know, that's everybody. Because, you know, things are hard for people nowadays. You know, it is. So we got to do what we got to do together collectively, you know. So, yeah. And it's like, I know people might be like, oh, they eat shrimp a lot. Let me tell y'all, shrimp is like $1 and something a pound for us. So if I can go and get $10 for my household, that's enough for a meal. And then you have some fries and a vegetable, you know, whether corn, green beans, whatever. That's a whole meal that's going to fill you up. And it's only was $10, you know. And that's, you know, an advantage when you out in the South and you live close to the water. Depends on what area you live in. It's going to depend on how much your seafood and stuff is in your area. Or you can go run and get you some fish, and your fish may be reasonable, and you feeding your family. You know, you having fish and then you having a side. And I know people be knocking because we love our beans, but shoot, that's a whole meal in itself. So like I said, people be knocking stuff sometimes when you be doing your hauls, but you still doing what you got to do to feed your family. And we all dealing with it one way or another, one shape, form, or another, y'all. So I'm gonna run in and get this stuff. I'm not going to no. I gotta give me some toilet paper too while I'm in here. I'm not trying to come back into no store, y'all. I'm not. Alright, y'all. I just got finished doing my haul. I'm gonna get all of this stuff put up. Oh, yep. I'm gonna get this put up. Yeah, I hate putting up groceries. Do y'all feel me? Do y'all hate putting up groceries? I hate putting up groceries. Like, it's not fair. I don't think a parent should have to put up a single grocery. I don't think we should. I think we should not have to put up groceries. Do y'all agree? Now, my mama... Oh, well, please tell me why my mama got 2 things of dry sheets open, Jesus. And it's my mama's work. Oh, well. Alright, got my plates. Cups. I just hate stocking stuff up. I do. I hate it. I hate it with passion. And I know we only had 1 roll. I think, let me see. We had 1 or 2 rolls. What one? 2? Yeah, 2 rolls of paper towels there. I gotta put 1 on there now. Do y'all keep paper towels in y'all bathroom? I do. I'll keep 1 roll of paper towels in my bathroom. I don't think my mom does, though. She just tell them, wipe y'all hands on the daggone rag. But I keep paper towels in my bathroom because I don't want them using my dish rags to wipe their hands. I don't. I get aggravated when they do it. When they wipe their hands with my dish towels. I mean, when they wipe their hands with my hand towels, I get mad. And I be like, y'all don't see these big old things of paper towels right here? Yeah. I'm finna put my forks and spoons. I put some in this container. Because it just makes it easier all around. So I'll do half and half. And then when those out, I'll refill them. Because for some reason, it's like the more if they see a whole pack, they'll waste more. I don't know if it's like that with y'all. But like if they see, you know what I'm talking about? Like if they know what they limited to, they conserve it almost. But if they see extra, they tend to waste it. Like I said, I don't know if it's like that in y'all house, but I know that's how it is here. It's like it's always visual or something. I don't know. Like I said, when you try to figure out kids, and not just the kids, but when you try to figure people out sometimes. So yeah, these are lasting long enough. Because usually when I buy these 100, they'll last for the month. I wouldn't have to go back out and buy anymore. Because I don't think I bought these. I think it's been about a month since I had to buy these. Oh, let's see. My meats. I got these for my little ones that he can have for the weekend. He loves these little potted donuts, so those will be for him for the weekend. I'll be trying to have y'all at an angle so y'all can see everything that I'm doing. Sometimes it's easy to do, sometimes it's hard. Yes, sometimes it's kind of hard to do. But I work it out for y'all, I do. Oatmeal cakes go in here. Yeah, they got 2 of the old ones. The other pack I had. Can't really see me. And then my mama, she stands there.
They ain't all that.
Y'all can't see.
Dip cone. I see you got another box.
They still got some in the freezer.
Mine is
Eat what you want, and what you don't want, don't eat.
I just cook back and usually put the chocolate.
Well, I understand. That's why I say eat what you want, and what you don't want, don't eat. Cause I ain't gonna make you eat nothing. What you want to eat? They didn't have this at errands, so I got this one until I go to Claiborne. I know I'm not gonna go to Claiborne right now, so I said rice is gonna be some rice for the moment. Hoping my cracks was gonna go up there, they aren't. Somebody came in here and messed with something in this drawer. And you know, people say, it wasn't me. Well, I ain't do it. This is my mama. Well, I ain't do it. I ain't have it. I ain't move it. I ain't touch it. That's what they say. Y'all know how they do it. I ain't touch it. It wasn't me. Don't ask me. I ain't touch it. And I'm looking at them like, yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, got that done. I think this is what I'm going to fix today. Something quick and simple. That's what we having today. If they don't want them, then they ain't got to eat them. That's what I'm fixing today because it's the quickest meal. like all their breakfast stuff on top, like they cinnamon, like the cinnamon toast and pancakes, like the bread, stuff like that, stuff like that on top. So I don't have to be digging through things, and like all my main meats and stuff like that, I keep on the bottom. Cause I just don't want them to be digging. Y'all know, cause kids will just be digging all in the. Y'all know how kids do. They dig. And they'll mess up your whole order. Like you have stuff in the food. And y'all know how they do. Y'all know exactly how kids do. They'll come in there and get stuff out and dig and mess up your whole order. And then you mad. Because you got to be the one to come back in there and fix it. And you know what they say? It wasn't me. I ain't mess it up. I didn't do it. And you know what I say? Okay. I say okay. That's the other smoked sausage I had shared with y'all that I got from Sam. So I'm going to put this on the bottom. And like I said, rotate it out. This pack of chicken breast here. I'm going to put towards the top. And I know it may seem like, I know y'all can't see me, but it may seem like my order that I do it in is kind of crazy. But I promise, y'all know how it's always a method to your madness. Because I pretty much know what they're going to want to eat in. And especially like my mama. Because she'll be the main one. Be like, Alisha, where's this or where's that? Where you put this at? Where you put that at? And if I have it. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. And if I have it to where I know where it's at. I can just come in here and get it. Because if I tell my mama, oh, it's right there. You know what she going to say? Right where? I don't see it. And since I had got 2 packs of them London broil, one to go at the bottom, my ground beef, and then another London broil will go on the top. And I know everybody pack their stuff differently, and they freezers, but that's just like I said, I do mine based on how I know they gonna eat it, we gonna eat it, and what makes sense on what side, because I'm gonna have to be the one coming in here getting it. Her stew meat, a pack of ground beef, and 1 pack of pork chop. So that way she won't have to look for none of this. And I know Deonte will come. Since we got those big hamburger patties, he really won't look for ground beef unless he want to fix him some tacos or something. But I know my mama will look for her stuff first. And so the Angus patties and all their stuff is on one side. Like all their box stuff be on one side. And all the food items be on the other side. So that way it's easier for me to know where I keep everything at. Because Deonte had asked me what something was, and I was able to tell him exactly where it was at. And it's easier for me to do it that way. Because I'll be like, son, what I tell him, I say, go look in the top right section, and you will find it. Or I'll say, look up under such and such, and they'll be sitting right there. Because other than that, they'll have to dig through stuff, and I hate that. Because everything has a place. It's just how I do mine. Since they already got Phillip got 2 boxes of these already in the freezer. He got 2 of these already in a refrigerator freezer open because you know they individually pack. And then he got 2 more packs and I just stack them on top of each other. that way, well, it's going to be a while before he run out of those. He's not going to run out of those anytime soon, so I don't have to worry about it. Toast and my fruit goes. My pan on top. The burgers. Alisha pizza. Cheese. And this steak sausage. This stuff will go in the refrigerator freezer. Because Taliah eat those little Zieglers. If you guys don't know, she loved those things. The Ziegler brand sausage. I'm finally done. I'm done. Because I'll start cooking in a little bit. You gonna pick Alijah up? I don't know. Sometimes I pick up. But these are sausage I'm putting in my beans today. I got my beans out. I'm going to let the kids open them and I'll fix them. It don't take long. And I'm going to go get me a snack because I'm hungry, y'all. Before I do anything else, I'm going to give me something to drink and get me a snack because you're girl hungry. And it's 1 o'clock. So I will be back in a little bit. Hey, buddy. Hold on. Before you open that, that's the one you brought to school today?
No. We got it out your.
Well, where's the one you brought to school?
I threw it away because I was finished with it.
You was finished with that whole bottle of water? Wow, lady, child.
The way he left off, he didn't leave off as if he
Alrighty, y'all. Y'all see my little one got his dinner already. Alijah will be getting ready to go to work in a little bit. I think Taliah's leaving, going somewhere. She probably, I'm sorry, y'all. Taliah, I think she packing up her bag, so I guess she's leaving to go by her boyfriend for the weekend. Or just, I don't know. I'm assuming that she got to work tomorrow. I don't know, child. I don't know. You know when they grown, you don't ask no question. They say, okay, bye. See y'all later. Bye. That's how I leave it out. No question. Alright, y'all. I'm wiping everything down. Dinner is done. I was going to make some cornbread, but y'all... Yeah, it's one of them like, I ain't make cornbread. They can eat some regular bread if they want. But they got red beans, smoked sausage, rice. That's enough. They can always eat something else. I just changed my mind. I was like, I'm not making no cornbread, and then I'm not cooking tomorrow. They'll have enough for tomorrow. I'm about to put my food in a container and get my pot washed. The rice is already in a container. And you girl is really going to be done because I'm going to be ready for my weekend. Ready for the weekend. And no, I don't have any, I ain't got nothing really, I really don't have anything planned for the weekend, but, you still want to be ready for your weekend. You like your food, buddy? Yes. Of course, he loves red beans and rice. He'll eat red beans and rice every day. Every day. Him and Deonte. Go ahead and start on these dishes. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, ain't nobody gonna be trying to be all day. And it is still kind of hot, but it's cooled down enough that it can go in this tight container and be fine. And y'all know it's easy to wash out a container. I mean, it's easy to wash out a pot. The stuff is still kind of hot. Then not. And that's less that, nobody don't have to worry about. Nobody don't have to worry about cleaning up or doing nothing else tonight because everything will be done and wiped down. And I'm not starting the dishwasher for one pot. And when I did my smoked sausage, I did them when I did my smoked sausage, I did them in the air fryer. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Just rinsing out my pot. But yeah, when I did my sausage, my smoked sausage, I did them in the air fryer. Because I just didn't feel like getting out no frying pan. I'm telling y'all, I wanted a home cooked meal today, but it was going to be a lazy, like one of them, you know, lazy day. This is Friday. And I just cooked that today because I know I'm not cooking tomorrow. So they'll have leftovers. They'll have leftovers for tomorrow. And they'll have a meal that's going to fill them up. Phillip already done went outside. He was playing with our little neighbor across the street. He's eating now, and when he get ready, after he have his dinner, I'll be done with that little one for tonight. I mean, he's eating his dinner now. He's eating his dinner now, and after he have his bath, I'll be done for the rest of the evening with my little one. And he can do whatever he gonna do for the rest of this evening. I already signed his folder. Took out all of his homework and stuff. Well, classwork and stuff he did for this week. So, Sunday night I won't have to do that. So his book bag is already, everything is done, cleaned out, and ready for Monday morning. I tell y'all, I'll be on it. I don't, little boy, turn that down. I guess he said, look, you invade my space. I was in this kitchen all by myself. You the one came in here, lady. You the, he ain't gonna say that, but that's probably what he thinking. You the one came in here. Oh, everything is done. I don't know why I forgot. I know it was a reason I didn't close that cabinet. I had to get the top of my pot. I knew it was. I knew it was a reason. I did not close that cabinet. It's already clean. I'm just rinsing it. I think my mama's still watching Lakeview Terrace. Because she had cut it off. That's what she's looking at. Countertop was already wiped off. Stove was already wiped off. Y'all, I'm done. I'll eat in a minute. Oh, I'm about to cut. Close y'all up. Phillip, I'm closing them up inside the thing. Yeah, I know I'm tired. Yeah, when I'm done. Hey, sweetness. Hey, sweetness. Sweetness.
Yes.
You don't leave me alone, woman. I can't believe this still on. This so silly. Like it's been on for hours. My mama like that though. Well, y'all, I'm gonna sit here and chill for a little bit. Alisha gotta go to work in a little bit, and I'll go pick her up tonight and figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of my night. Cause I don't know. I might actually go somewhere tonight. I might actually go somewhere. I don't know. If I don't go tonight, I'll probably do something tomorrow. But I know I'm not just finna, yeah. If I don't do nothing tonight, I'll probably do something tomorrow. But I'll see. And if I'll figure out and do y'all know. So I will see y'all a little bit later.